and welcome. This is Betty with Oak by Bettina. Thank you for being here today. I am going to be doing another inspired project from my friend Donna from It's Art by Donna, and that is these resin pens. I got this set off of Amazon. It was $11.99 and it came with 9 silicone molds, 3 of each kind, and 75 ink refills. They are in red, black, and blue. Now for those of you who sell, I just out of curiosity did some math, and $11.99 divided by 75, that's 16 cents a pen, plus your resin and labor. That's pretty good. So just keep that in mind. I like these pens because they're easy to do. They are cute little gifts that can be given to anyone, any time of the year. So sit back and enjoy. Let me know in the comments what you think about this project. I will also put the link for this set in the description area if you're interested. And I'll turn up the music now, and I'll see you at the end. Okay, so I had to label these black, red, and blue because I wasn't sure what they were. So now they're labeled, and I have picked out a couple of things. I want to do one with flowers inside, and I have some matching glitter. I also have these purple ones with some matching glitter also, some chunky, some just fine. And I'm going to try to make some with these Google eyes. I will try to use all the little ones. Let's see if it works. I think this will be fun because the eyes should move, although they're inside the resin. So let's see if this works. So here we go. You take the pen and you stick this end of the pen into this little groove in here. Like so. And then I decided to leave the tip on. I don't know if that's a good thing or not, but I'm leaving it on. And that's it. So for the first set of pens, I'm going to be using the UV resin for the dried flowers. Now when you're putting in your resin, regardless of what resin it is, you have to make sure that it gets to the ends of the silicone mold. So here I'm using a toothpick to make sure that it goes all the way to the end, and squeezing the ends and making sure also that you remove as many bubbles as possible. Then carefully I'm adding in these pieces of dry flowers, and let's see what comes out at the end. This next set of pens is for a very special person in my life. I consider her my sister. Her favorite color is red, but she doesn't like bright red. So I will be using J. Diction for my resin. It is a 1-to-1 resin. I'll be adding my red chunky glitter, and I will be adding 1 dot of Liquitex red ink, and also I'll be adding a dot of Liquitex black just to darken up the red, but allowing the sparkles to come through. Again, don't forget that resin has to go to both ends of the silicone mold. You have to pinch the ends, making sure to remove the air bubbles, and I find the toothpick very useful to kind of push the resin into those corners and remove the air bubbles. Once the silicone mold is full of the resin, I am placing them to the right of me where I have my leveling table. It's really important that you put these molds on a very leveled surface because they are so small, and you do have to fill them up to the top in order to cover everything. If your surface is not leveled, the resin will drip out of these molds. With the leftover resin from this red color, I filled up halfway this chunky heart. The next set of pens were going to be with the googly eyes, but after doing one, it was really hard to keep these eyes in, so I decided to stop at one and see how it came out before doing the rest of them. these googly eyes kept on popping up, so I removed them all together and just added some more resin to that mold and put it to the side to see how that one was going to come out. For the last two pens, I used some chunky glitter in a light blue color, and finished these pens with that glitter. What did I learn from making these pens? Well, thin glitter is the best to put inside of these pens because it will stay floating and it will cover the pens all around. The googly eyes, well, they're very cute, but I still have to figure out a better way to attach them to the mold before adding the resin. The next set that's on that mat is done with the chunky glitter. Well, the chunky glitter is heavy, so it tends to drop to the bottom. As you will see, part of the pen will be clear and the chunky glitter falls to the bottom. It doesn't look bad, it's just not all the way around the whole pen. And as far as the flowers, well, I only have one there because two of them completely were a disaster. I didn't add them. I actually ended up throwing them away. But I don't like using UV resin for this project, but my favorite one of all these sets was the flower one, although next time I will use a 1-to-1 resin to do the flowers, even a 2-to-1 resin. Let me know in the comments which one was your favorite and if you would have done it in a different way. As always, be happy, be kind, and be safe, and I will speak to you again on the next video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.